I'm joined now on the Notre Dame Day video hotline by Cindy Parseghian, Notre Dame alum, trustee, and daughter-in-law of my former coach, Era. In the early 90s, 3 of Cindy's and Mike Parseghian's 4 children lost their lives to a deadly rare disease called Niemann-Pick type C. In response, Cindy and Michael founded the Era Parseghian Medical Research Fund with the purpose of finding a cure. Now, that's one of the funds that you can donate to here on on this Notre Dame Day. And Cindy, I'd like to welcome you now to Notre Dame Day. I understand you recently have moved the foundation from out west in the Arizona area to here at the University of Notre Dame. Why?
Well, Joe, you know, our family is a small family, and for 23 years we've been fighting this battle, and we've had just an army of supporters behind us to help us. But it's become clear that we need to get to the next step. And so over the last year, we have merged our foundation with a fund at Notre Dame, and this fund has taken on many of the function of administration research grants, marketing and communications, and some of the fundraising efforts. This merger is helping to expand and build on our 23-year mission of finding a treatment or a cure for Niemann-Pick type C disease. Of course, our family is committed to staying actively involved, and probably to some of you dismay, I am not going away. I will continue to fundraise forever. We have hired Sean Casson as our director, and Sean has a background in fundraising and a PhD in biology, and he has the perfect qualifications to direct our next efforts.
Well, Cindy, I know that you and Mike have just put a tireless effort in to be able to raise money for Niemann-Pick research. And, you know, recently there are some things that have taken place. Now, what is the story of some of the advances that are being made?
You know, over the last 23 years, our foundation has supported many research programs to investigate therapeutics for Niemann-Pick type C disease. One such class of compounds are called cyclodextrins, and they have shown a dramatic improvement in cell cultural studies and in NPC animal models of slowing down the disease process. So one of these cyclodextrins is now in a FDA-approved phase 2/3 clinical trial. And the trial is now fully enrolled, and by this time next year, I should be able to share with you the results, which I think will be very promising in showing that they are slowing down this disease process. It is in no way a cure, but as we are very hopeful that it will have a significant impact on the quality of life of NPC children.
It is so wonderful to hear that the advances are moving forward, and we can't wait till next year when you get a chance to talk to us about it. Now, I know there are a lot of different special events that you put on through the Era Parseghian Foundation. What are some of the things coming up this year?
Well, we have a really busy 2 months coming up. First, we're going to start in early, actually it's over graduation week. The students of the Esteemed Masters program at Notre Dame are organizing the 2017 Road to Discovery. It's a 2-day event. It's a bike ride, and it's May 16th and 17th, and it will start at Notre Dame. These students are going to ride their bikes to Chicago, where we'll have a dinner that evening, a fundraising dinner. Then they're going to get on their bikes and ride back to South Bend. They're currently, right now, these esteemed students are out soliciting sponsors. And of course, if anybody wants to ride with them, please feel free to sign on. Then we have an event at Pebble Beach. It's a 3-day event. This will be our 6th annual Pebble Beach Parseghian Classic. It starts June 24th through the 26th, and it ends with a concert with Amy Grant and Vince Gill. And we are very close to being sold out. There are only a couple, maybe a foursome left for golf spots. So if anybody is interested in a golf trip of a lifetime, now's the time to sign up. And then lastly, in early June, we will host all of our researchers and NPC families to Tucson for our annual science conference. Last year, we had about 100 researchers from around the world that came to this event. At this meeting, researchers will discuss the current status of NPC knowledge and set the course for investigating research in the future. This is also the time where we approve all of our research grants for the coming year. So a very busy two months.
Cindy, thank you so much for joining us on Notre Dame Day, and please give my best to Coach. He knows how I feel about him.